Just because you don't have a requirement to run away doesn't mean that you shouldn't run away if you have the opportunity.
If you're somewhere legally and someone uses what you believe is imminent deadly force on you, you can use deadly force.
You have rights as a homeowner to protect yourself, your family, and your property.
25 of our 50 states have passed a form of standard ground laws, stating that a citizen has no duty to retreat before reverting to lethal force. This is not limited to home or business. Other laws that are similar and fall under the same umbrella but less extreme include the Castle Doctrine, which limits this right of defense to private property, and the duty to retreat, which gives the charge to retreat from an unsafe situation, if possible, with complete safety. Self-defense is an important right in our society, and if taken away, it would be devastating. What if we created an amendment solidifying the standards of self-defense across the board for all Americans? To fully understand this new amendment, we must first understand the laws it is based upon. The first standard ground laws were passed on October 1st, 2005 in the state of Florida. Since then, many trials have taken place over these laws. For example, in my own state of Montana, a shooting took place on November 1st, 2018, when an armed woman began to run into a house to burglarize it. The man that owned that house saw her coming, armed himself, and shot her as she entered. The man defending himself was declared not guilty of murder because he was defending himself on his private property. This situation would embody the Castle Doctrine. Many other trials have happened, but these laws are used as an excuse in many of them. Some form of the Castle Doctrine or standard ground laws are found in about half of our states, but what about a national law backing self-defense while not giving excuse for hasty fire or attack? The 28th Amendment should be as follows. The right of the people to resort to deadly force if non-lethal force or evasive action are not possible when threatened with serious injury, death, or major destruction of property on any private or public grounds shall be upheld. To get this amendment ratified, following a specific process is necessary. 27 amendments have been ratified up to date to be added to our Constitution. First, if I am a senator or congresswoman, I would submit my amendment to be approved by a 2/3 vote of both the Senate and Congress. This would be at a constitutional convention. If approved, the governors of each state would be notified of the proposed amendment. Next, 3/4 of the states must approve the amendment in the state legislative session. The count of the states will be kept by the Office of the Federal Register at the National Archives. When the required number of states approve the amendment, the Archivist of the United States will announce the passing and it will be published. If Congress is not looking to call a constitutional convention, the states may petition for a convention to be held. This right has not been exercised yet, but it has the potential to be. This ability of the people to petition the state continues to make America a government run by the people for the people. This new amendment would solidify our right to self-defense, but not excuse hasty attacks under state law. This would make self-defense laws the same across the board for consistency across the nation. Self-defense is a right that is crucial for our country, something that helps allow individuals to keep themselves and others safe from attack, and something that is itself worth defending.